Mr. Lucky's art room procedures. Let's start with how to enter the room. There's two examples. Here's one student entering the room and another student entering the room.
Yeah, art! Woohoo! Woo!
So that was an example of the right way to come into the room and the wrong way to come into the room. Which do you think was the right way? Following the bear's expectation, coming quietly and sitting down and waiting for instruction. So you're always going to come into the room and go to the carpet. Once you're dismissed from the carpet, you'll go to the assigned seat. Everyone will have the same seat where they sit at every time they come into the art room. So sometimes when you come to your assigned seat, there's going to be art supplies already there. But do not touch the art supplies until the teacher gives you instruction. That's the cleanup bell. So what I'm going to do first is stop, get my artwork, and take it to the drying rack. This is the drying rack. And you start from the bottom. So I'm going to put my artwork at the very bottom. Okay. And now it's time to clean up my art supplies. I'm going to shut my watercolor case and leave it there on the table and take my water and paintbrush to the sink. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is empty out my water cup and give it a little rinse. And I'm going to put it face down in here. If there's already cups in there, you just stack them on top of each other. Now with my brush, I'm going to start the water, and with my palm of my hand, I'm going to swirl the paintbrush on the palm of my hand until there's no color coming out of it. Then I know it's clean. It goes brush side up in the cup. So the bristles are up in the air. That's how it's going to dry. Now if you need to wash your hands, you can use a little soap and wash your hands, but be mindful of the people behind you, so you don't want to take too long. You just count to 4. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator, 4, and be done. Once your supplies are all clean and your table looks nice like this, you're going to stand like a statue behind your chair. And once the whole group is standing behind their chairs like statues, that's when you'll get dismissed to line up. Now everyone at the table is standing like statues, so we get to get dismissed. Where we go when we get dismissed? To the black line at the door. That's where the line starts. Now that you're in line, you're going to wait here quietly for instruction from Mr. Lucky or your classroom teacher. Okay, now let's review. When you come into the room, you're going to walk in quietly and sit on the rug. When you get dismissed from the rug, you'll sit at your assigned seat and wait for instruction. Then when you hear the cleanup bell, it's time to stop creating, putting down your art materials. Then put away your artwork on the drying rack. Then clean up your area. And when your table's clean, go back and stand behind your chair like a statue. When your table's dismissed, you can line up at the door. Now we're going to look at a student around the time of cleanup time and notice what they're doing wrong. Let's take a moment and talk about what this student did that was against classroom procedures.
Next is teacher areas only.
This is the corner of the room next to the sink with the paper cutter and the pencil sharpener and the teacher supplies. These supplies belong to me, Mr. Prince, and Miss Lewis, and there's no reason a student should be over here. This is the teacher's desk. There's no reason a student should ever be here or in these drawers. Whenever you see curtains hanging, that means do not go behind them. It's just supplies for us teachers. There's no reason you should be in here or any other cabinet with curtains in front. This is also a teacher's desk. I have my computer and my things. There's no reason a student should be here.
Last but not least, always remember.
Now you know you're not in music class, so there's no reason you should be touching musical instruments when you're in art class.